to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Really? Okay, whatever.
All I had.
The only reason I'm here is I want to play some Gwent. You know? I don't really want to do any fighting right now. Right. We have a potential blacksmith over here, like an swordsmith. Are you a swordsmith? No, no, it's just kind of like here. Okay, I don't think there's a swordsmith here. I doubt it. All right. I mean, there's a lot of cities still to explore. It's already night time though, unfortunately.
Beware, for you know neither the day nor the hour.
No, I'm pretty sure I know the hour. It's 11:06, 11:07 right now. Got more just soldiers walking around.
Stay out of my way.
Back at the fort. Alright, well, it's a Queensville town. You know, it's not too massive. We got barber. Do you offer new hairstyles or just like more of the same?
Greetings,
And do you play
Master.
Gwent?
What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
He does not. You know. He doesn't play Gwent. Yeah, no, I. Goodbye.
So long.
I already have a haircut. You don't have any new haircut. Here's styles for me. And then you have Warson's henchmen. Just kinda standing around here. Are we done with the city? That's it? That's all there is to it?
Crawl back under your rock.
No, I will not. More witch hunters.
Get out of my sight.
Start off before I lose reflexes.
Ooh. What is up here? What shall become from area? Alcohol. Well, there's blood here. The Pearls of the North, Oxenford. Oxenford, a gem snuggling into the bosom of the Pontar to the east of Novigrad, a castle erected upon Redanian soil, nurturing the greatest minds not only of that kingdom but of all the North. To walk its hallowed academy's halls is to embark on a journey through learning, from the finest points of philosophy to the grandest strokes of art, with stops made to admire architecture and dissect medicine along the way. Peer to either side and you will spy fellow travelers in your pilgrimage of learning, the students. They throng Oxenford streets, leading it in an indelible imprint of youth that can be felt the moment you pass through its gates. Dormitories stand cheek by jowl, sellers hawk used tomes on every corner, and under every tree, fresh faces debate poetry with passion. Yet youth is not all stale slate and compass. The young here shirk none of its other typical pastimes. Raucous and merry are the city streets, both by day and even more so by night. Though the city councillors have forbidden the sale of alcohol after dusk, no one seems eager to enforce this with stricture. And wisely so, for any loss of sleep is more than made up for by the gains, profits to fatten its innkeeper's pockets, and the late night cooning of troubadours to enrich its soul. As for its architecture, of particular note are the recently renovated elven aqueducts used to clean the city sewers. They stand as witness to the city's innovative spirit. You will not find their like in all the civilized world, yet dominating the town's architectural visage like a glistening crown is the complex of buildings that comprises the Oxenford Academy. Few today remember that these edifices, constructed by elves of course, predate the city itself. It is the institution that named the city and not vice versa. Today Oxenford Academy enjoys a reputation matched only by the Imperial Academy in Nilfgaard. Of greatest renown, the departments of alchemy, natural history, minstrelsy and poetry, medicine and herbology, engineering, and last but not least, philosophy. Yeah, and these are all the other things We saw. Is this her room? This is an important place, right? I've just arrived here early. No, you can keep your lang light if you want. My god, I've read so many books. Give me a book I have not read, honestly, because I read everything. Oh, there's all blood and shit here. Can't help but feel I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, there you go. There's a book I haven't read. Land to the North, Velen. The land of Velen, located in Western Temeria with its capital in Gors Velen, is one of the poorest provinces in the kingdom. Its territory encompasses the Isles of Thanid, home to the famous Magic Academy, really, which along with Gors Velen constitutes the commercial and developmental mainspring of the entire province. Velen is a stop on the Novigrad trade route running through Sidaris, Bergen, Berg, Sintra, and other such southerly realms. Veleners subside primarily on agriculture, crafting, and animal husbandry. The province is practically deprived of all natural resources. It contains a great deal of forests, wetlands, and cultivated woods, though the greatest part of it is covered in swamps and bogs. Not a very good place, I see. Calcium Equum. Wasn't that one of the things we needed? Oh, this is a cat school thing. Huh. Scavenger Hunt, Cat School Gear Upgrade Diagrams, Part 2. Just like a random ass house. Okay, that door is locked. Honestly, if I'm gonna die, I'll die. Let's go down. Not that I found it, I mean. What kind of person would I be if I don't go down, at least try and get it? Try it again. Okay. Okay, it doesn't open like that. Ooh. It opens like that. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is open though. Oh, and Asfield and trousers. Okay, we just found it. Are these the Elven Aqueducts? Quest complete, alright. If you say so. Someone just buried these trousers under a hidden wall in the dank sewers beneath their house. Just a very convoluted thing to just hide a diagram for a pair of pants. But hey, if you think it's important or whatever, then sure. Win Oliver's and in at the crossroads. 1 second. What the hell are you talking about in at the tank crossroads? Bro, I was there like a little bit ago. He didn't have no freaking card on him. Let me tell you that. Ah, so, this was like a bigger city. Is that like that's Novigrad or something? I don't know places here. Bro, I want my horse. Anyway, I'm heading to the dang crossroads. Dude plays Gwent, never played me last time.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Huh? You wanna try me? You wanna try a foolproof method out? See how foolproof it is?
Honor in the fatherland.
Alright, this is the main gate. The western gate. We cannot go fast.
Long live Radovid.
Yeah, long live Radovid and all that. I am coming through. We got all these peasants still waiting to come in.
Honor in the fatherland.
You can't spread disease. The beat isn't necessary.
Falls, falls, and falls. First of all, I think we are immune to disease, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
Come on, Roach.
Troll battle.
So, you know, saying that I spread disease just honestly is a little ignorant. How can someone who cannot get sick spread disease? You know, I'm not a human. Like how am I gonna spread disease if I'm not even your own dang species? Unless you like kill me and eat me, in which case I guess you deserve to get some diseases. Alright, well we got so many dang wolves here for. Devil's Pit, yeah, I've been there. Killed a bunch of people. I'm sure I'll be going back eventually. Right now we ride hard for the crossroads. Because I have Yennefer of Engerberg now. Oh, 1 second. Swordsmith? He's a dang swordsmith. Bro, talk to me. My friend, I need you to talk to me. You don't sell at night? Okay, that's fine. We all have our quirks. There you go, I'll meditate here till 7 AM. You'll sell to me now, right? It's morning. Hell yeah,
So,
you will.
You want a pre-made, or have you got a special order?
Special freaking order.
Like you to craft something for me.
What the heck is this trash? Bro, why are you horrible? You're trash.
Let me see what you're offering.
I need a good sword. Bro, screw this shit. Goodbye.
So long.
Where am I gonna find a good swordsmith? I guess not in a random village, huh?
In the sheets taken before the hog.
I don't know what the hell you just said. I'm heading to the dang crossroads to play some Gwent. Because I'm gonna be the best there ever was. And the best that ever will be. I already have Yennefer, who is a medic. Legendary medic, 7 strength medic. Honestly insane. Can I decoy a like freaking legendary card? Because that would be kind of cool, honestly. There's a dead person lying there, man. He looks fresh. There's a bunch of dead people here. I may have checked this out before. Yeah? See how well you defend yourself when you're laying on the freaking floor. Yeah, didn't think so. Are you okay? He's dead. He had some cold hard cash on him. I do enjoy me some cold hard cash. Is this where the cart was broken? No, that was a different area, right? Yeah, but this is the freaking crossroads, right?
You can get food from the balance now.
Hell freaking yeah, it is. Just everyone can just pop in, I suppose. You'll buy your drinks? Okay, yeah. We did all this. And you never played Gwent with me, you piece of shit.
He's an arse, not a baron. A bandit with sorry rabble for armed men.
Watch what you say,
Or what? I tell you, black ones will drive him off sooner or later. Or he'll end like the last man who ruled Broja.
Right. Where the hell is the... Excuse me.
Someone took him. He's holding him captive in some musty hut in the woods.
Who?
Must be suffering both.
Aye, they were fed naught but souffles and quail at Crow's Perch.
Now the discomfort of some hut, not down to live like ordinary folk at
shite they came, in shite they'll rot. My man's just as much a noble as that baron.
Great. Where's the innkeeper?
Lay me down
Hey, you
a
peasant.
bowl of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me coffin sing this cheer.
Remember the times you barely pierced the thicket and hear the chatter, see as many folk as you get at the market in Boris Velen.
So
We're simple folk who seek no
gatherers, tar burners, bark collectors,
Mushroom pickers.
little lasses.
Oh, he's here. Hello.
Greetings.
How about a game of Gwent finally?
They say you play cards.
They don't speak idly then. Times are tough, and rare cards are often worth more than a fistful of gold. So, will you play?
Will you bet more than 10 orans?
Let's.
Oh, you will not bet anything. Okay, we'll just play for the card. I don't mind that, honestly. Now, we do still have 4 strength card, but this is a special one because we got, you know, we combo him. And this guy's a spy, so he's always good. And yeah, we got 2 decoys now because it makes sense. Okay, he's Nilfgaardian. Opponent goes first. Oh my god, 3 commander's horns. Oh, and good cards. Okay, well, I don't need 3 of these. Give away 2 of them. Opponent goes first. I don't even see what his ability is, but he has some Nauska cavalry riders. Your motives do not interest me, only results. Look at 3 random cards on my hand. Honestly, it does nothing then. Is what you're saying. You know what? Here you go. I'll start with an incredible legendary card. You're still playing, eh? I honestly expected you would just give up. But I'll keep playing too. Okay, you got a horn. No big deal, you got just a normal horn. Here you go, I got another one. Rotten Magnolial. The hell does that do? The rotten smell brings back childhood memories, so they're tossing corpses at them. They say the Imperia fear nothing untrue, Renault shares them shitless. Right. Well, you have another frontline boy. An Imperia Brigade Guard. Honestly, I could just Commander's Horn, leave it at that. Or I could save Commander's Horn. Because he's already down cards. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6 strength. Honestly, pass. Because you're going to use 2 cards now. Just to get to me. Right? Okay, or just 1 card. But yeah, your Commander's Horn is out of here. Round start, opponent's turn. Mistake. That's what we in the business call a mistake. It's mine now. That's why we keep decoys. You pass. Okay, you piece of shit. you think you're so smart, eh? He thinks he's very smart. Well, he is, but only kinda. I draw an extra card. How do you feel about that? Oh, it's another spy. You're screwed. Because all I gotta do is win this round, right? Yeah, you can have Shillard Fitz-Ornstein to start with. If you want to decoy him over, then you can. Okay. How do you like the look of my cards? Doesn't honestly make any sense. Look at my good old hand. That's honestly a pretty incredible card. Although you bought back straight trash. I'll take an alternative reconnaissance unit over a fine cavalry brigade any day. Right, well guess what I got? Yennefer of freaking Vengabell. And she's gonna bring back my Blue Stripes Commando. Why? You'll see in just a moment. Okay, you're decoying out. I honestly wouldn't expect anything less from you. You are supposed to be good. But hopefully no more, right? Catapult me. Okay, fire scorpion. Fine. It's not that annoying. Have another one. Auxiliary archer. Little annoying, but not that bad. Now it's time to grow much stronger. What else you get? You do have a scorch. Shit. I kinda expected you would, but I hope you didn't. How come I don't have a dang scorch? Siege technician? Okay. What's your last card? Clear weather? I win. I win. Eat shit. Give me your rare card.
I scoffed and lost. Well, stupidity's got its price. My prize card's yours.
What is your prize card? A Menno Cohorn?
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand. And
25
over me
XP.
coffin sing this cheer. He died.
Yeah. They're all drunk, I get it. Mino Cohorn. It's an elf guardian dude. Okay, yeah, the amazing one. Okay. Yeah. And give me Yennefer of Engelberg too. So, I mean, you got Leto. The freaking Black Infantry Archer is basically like an amazing card in and of itself. Yeah, I refuse to take Imperial Brigade and I refuse to take 2 strength cards. I'm sorry. Like, even Cynthia and Firefarn are like, I'm taking them, but I don't really like him that much. Where's my heavy? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I need better cards. Like, obviously we can stuff like this, but we still need more. Can I, by the way, use... no, he's different in Elf Guardian, right? This guy, what's his name? Menno Cohorn. Yeah, I can't use him. It's fine.
Set out in search of fortune. Quite a spell. Run, Roach.
Alright. Now we got still, you know, another Gwent man up here. But I'm not going over there. Where do we have a freaking blacksmith? Like a swordsmith, you know? Nowhere. We just don't have one. It's not been a week yet, I don't think. So we'll wait on that. Defender of the Faith. Fix the final damage shrine. It's down there near Bywaters. But then the Bywater murders or whatever. The volunteer. I could do this honestly. How far away is it? Okay, on that island. Little far. I could do it though. Well, you know what? Let's finish like these. Because I've been doing it for so long. I was supposed to be looking at the map. There you go. What the hell did I just get? Okay. It's fine. We gotta go down here to the Orphans of Crookback Bog.
Used to be wagons showed on market days. And Jody got all the
Yeah, whatever. We'll just ride over. If I ride through a town which has a swordsmith, I'll, you know, go visit him. Because I need to make 2 new swords. Griffin School swords for me. Because, I mean, my random ones... Wild dog, get out of the dang road. Honestly, I swear to you, you don't want none of this. You really want to fight a Witcher when you are level 1? I don't think so.
Ah,
Hey, black ones. There you go. I guess riding hard on roads doesn't use any stamina. That's actually pretty insane. It's pretty good. I'm actually going further away, but I guess yeah, I'm gonna turn. Takes me to a bridge. It's good to just ride through, because sometimes you can just, you know, run across random quests that you never found the first time. So the black ones hold this bridge. At least fix the dang bridge if you're gonna hold it. You know? You at least fix it so people can use it better. Even your own troops can use it better, because eventually you're gonna walk across the bridge too, right? The bridge freaking collapses underneath you. You know, you're not gonna be celebrating, are you? It's still a bit far away. Go this way. No, now go this way. Come on, horse, just follow the dotted line. It's not that hard. We're heading to the swamp. Okay, now you gotta get off the dotted line, because I don't even know where we are. It's not very easy to travel. Hey, where the hell am I? Have I been here before?
Faster.
What do you mean you can't walk on this? Oh, this is the Rowden Manor.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, we never went back here, did we? Is the old lady living here now? Hello. Oh, she is. Hello.
For what you did, I must thank you again.
You returned home. How was it?
Managing all right? Hope there wasn't too much monster damage.
A bit. Though time, I think, was the greater culprit. But I don't let it worry me. I spent my youth in this house. Restoring its splendor will be a pleasure, not a burden.
Alright, well, farewell.
Hope this proves a peaceful home. Farewell.
Farewell, Witcher. And do take care of yourself.
I will. That's what I would check in, see if you have some extra work from me, maybe? Maybe another reward. Not being greedy. Hey, you are Roach. Come on. You gotta find these crones. And honestly, probably fight them too.
Whoa there, Roach.
Just ride, Roach. It's just some trees. No big deal. Down, Warren? Okay, I believe that this is the edge of the swamp anyway. So yeah, see, we are here already.
Right in your guts, Eddie! Don't let him catch his breath!
How are you not taking damage when I'm hitting you sometimes? Shoot again. Okay, shoot again. Shoot again. Come on. Alright, do it again. Okay, one more time. Okay, you're lucky. Try it again. Bro.
I'll How long you gonna make me
The arrow is getting stuck in midair. Didn't get stuck that time.
A storm, damn it.
Not just the storm, poisonous gases too. Big hide, linen.
Hey, yeah.
Horrible swampy mess land. Why are you scared, horse? Just relax. Oh my god. Honestly, get out of here. I gotta go find Johnny. Bro, I wanted you to remove your sword, not put it away. Get insta-killed, water hag. Oh, we got another one. Okay, this area is cleared. Safe, I wouldn't really go that far.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Find Johnny's footprints. I guess there they are. Are they real
Small
prints?
footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Oh, one of the other kids. There are a lot of kids. I mean, they did say he was one of the kids. Then he ran away. But I mean, maybe he's a little monster kid. Guess we'll find out. Oh. That's a leaf I see. That's a plant. We got a
Tracks
little
lead to
cave.
a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Lure Johnny out. Hey, Johnny. Got a bloody cloth.
Johnny?
It is a little monster.
Don't be afraid.
It's a monster kid. Come on, it seems intelligent. So, it's wearing clothes for one.
You're a bucka?
Baka. No,
A
he
lutin?
says. Nope, not a lutin.
Ah, a godling. Not many of you left.
Godling.
I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her?
He's seen her.
Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me.
He can talk. Can't talk.
Why not?
He can't talk. Yeah, you know the kids from the clearing well?
You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone.
You gotta know what goes on around here.
This where you live?
Yep. This is where I live. He's proud
Cozy
of it.
burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors?
He is a monster himself. Alright, you can't talk though. Can they talk normally?
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why?
What does that mean?
Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
Okay, maybe I can. That's a universal sign for follow. Try to explain.
Can't understand you. Try to explain it somehow.
Face palm. Follow me, yes. Want me to follow you?
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Nope, no choice. So he doesn't understand what I'm saying. Character entry added Johnny. In the bestiary? Yeah, godlings. Not too long ago, the areas around peasant hamlets were chock full of guardian spirits. Today it's nigh on to impossible to spot a brownie, bruca, or looted, and godlings, they are always the first to go. Such is the price we pay for civilization's forward march. From the preface to the world we have lost by Professor Dorengary. Godlings, sometimes mistaken for lutin, are woodland creatures dwelling in burrows and moss-covered hollow stumps on the outskirts of human settlements. They are similar to children in behavior and appearance, and like children, delight in mischief. Godlings are deeply rooted in their home territory and perform acts of care and guardianship to those dwelling near their burrows. They watch over people as well as animals, but shy creatures by nature, they try to do so while remaining unseen. Godlings are drawn to joy and innocence, and so delight in the company of children and usually only show themselves to the young. These hard-working and clever creatures gladly perform small services for those in their care, asking only for respect and payment in the form of food or cast-off tools in return. They are easily offended by childish, ungrateful, or simply rude behaviors. Godlings also treasure their peace and quiet. When the village a godling watches over becomes too populous or its inhabitants forget the old ways, it will abandon its burrow for good and walk off to destinations unknown. Alright, and it is a character, Johnny. When the children in the swamp clearing first told Geralt about Johnny, the Witcher had every reason to suppose no such person actually existed. It was difficult to imagine anyone living in such inhospitable surroundings without quickly becoming food for drowners or water hags. Geralt thus suspected Johnny was the figment of childish imaginations, an imaginary friend for lonely orphans. Long years of experience, however, told him not to ignore any possible lead, so he decided to search the nearby swampland for any additional signs of Johnny. It turned out the orphans were not lying. Johnny did really exist. He was not a human child but a godling, one of a rare breed of creatures that can be found scattered about the continent's wilderness. Unfortunately, Johnny had lost his voice in circumstances he obviously could not explain, and so neither could he provide much in the way of answers to Geralt's questions. Alright, I guess we'll figure out a way, or he knows a way to get his voice back apparently. Or he just has like a piece of paper lying around somewhere. That would also work. Follow Johnny. Resisting. Updated. No? Okay, the same.
Damn it.
Ships are on fire. Get killed. Cut in half. They are shy creatures, they don't like to fight or whatever. You hiding in the reeds?
Close to me.
Oh, he is, okay. Although I'm sure they're strong, right? They don't mind if I kill their bees. It's for food. It sustains me through battles. Did some magical event happen to take away your voice? Or do you need some like secret herb or something? A dam? What's up?
This the place? Let me look around.
A harpy nest?
Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
You can't just go kill the harpies?
Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it.
Mm-hmm. Well then, you give it to me.
Here.
You put your voice in a bottle?
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
I had a question.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
Yes. Why did you lose your voice? Yeah.
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Yeah, I don't know what
Not
a
a
smudger
bit.
is.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
And how do you bottle? Yeah.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you as a prank or just to be mean.
Looking for a young ashen-haired woman.
I'm looking for a young ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day.
Mine too.
Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's house. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
Makes sense. What do you know about the crones?
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for.
Okay.
Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen.
They're
But
powerful.
remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
Okay, the woman from the village in the swamp. Who is she?
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts. Completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
I mean, you are a monster, so... You're not really a monster, but you know what I mean. You're not human.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something. Or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Alright. What we got over here, though? Nothing? Alright. Updated Johnny. Oh, that's my character. Just go B and just do this. There you go. That takes me there. Where the hell did Johnny go? Oh, here he is. Once Geralt had helped him regain his voice, however, he talked up a veritable storm, giving the lie to all the tales of these legendary beings' supposed shyness. Johnny also agreed to convince Gran to put Geralt in touch with the Ladies of the Wood. Does she know the Ladies of the Wood? No, don't the Ladies of the Wood like children? To, I don't know, do what with? Doesn't she like house the children or keep them safe? Or does she give them to the ladies? I don't know. Could go either way, honestly. Is she good or is she evil or is she just weird? Guess we don't know. We'll find out. More monsters.
Watch out!
I am a witcher. You don't have any magic on you? Oh, I wish I had some fire on me. I like that. Alright, it's safe. Come on, Johnny.
The 33 thieves thought they stole the throne throughout Thursday. Ha!
Yes, yes, you can talk now. I guess I would also be very talkative if I, lost my voice, got stopped, put in a freaking bottle, and went to a dang harpy's nest. It would be pretty bad, I think, a pretty bad experience, if I'm being honest. Come on, Johnny. I know you're like a kid, but here you go, Gran.
Winds howling.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
Alright. Gotta see this. Am I hiding? I'm hiding.
Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The ashen-haired woman.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
Alright,
No.
right.
She's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Oh, she's agreeing. Okay.
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Do you have a direct line to the crones? He's a nice little fellow. Goodbye. Go off and, I don't know, hide in the bush or something. I don't know what these people do. Monsters? Whatever you want to call them.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
They look... I don't think
Who
they
are the
look
women in
like
the
that.
tapestry?
Those are the ladies.
I saw their cards.
Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
Does the tapestry come to life? Oh, she gets possessed. Alright.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
They speak through you.
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I wanted to talk to you.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient.
Yeah, kinda.
Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
She's like a daughter to me, yeah.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Nice crones you are.
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Are these different ladies speaking through the same person?
Oh, that's how I like them.
They seem very, they seem a little different. They're not really a god-like, I guess. Seems they really want Geralt, you know? Like want.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
No, I'm a witcher.
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we may be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Alright.
Dark power? You need a knight errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task.
Okay, just giving me a contract? Sure.
And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
The dagger. Why do I need a dagger?
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
Alright, well that makes sense. It's a symbolic dagger. It's a deal.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
Young man?
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Sure, sure. Eyes are back, eyes are back.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Yeah, got it. So they're not evil. Maybe they are evil. No one knows, honestly.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone.
Does the alderman want to give his child's heart
Stone
or some shit?
there. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
The reward is gonna be the payment is gonna be something bad, eh? I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be like your firstborn child or some shit. What the heck? Got a nice little storeroom here. Slash dungeon. Those guys are small. They're for chicken, right? Although why would you keep chicken underground? I guess above ground. Those are not chicken skeletons, by the way. I mean, that's a deer. That's fine. These are human bodies, though. Hey, Gran. What's up with all these human bodies you got here, eh? Yeah, that's a much worse looking thing to the ladies. The one upstairs looks kind of good. This I think is more accurate though, as a shrine. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Still kind of weird, honestly. It's all bloodstained, but the one downstairs is, you know.
Leave. Flee while you can.
My evening with the vampire. Excuse me? Not quite the devils you thought. Hey, what happened to the other book? I had another book I picked up just now. I wish to read it. The evening with the vampire. You will no doubt call me a liar, a cheat, and a madman. Okay, this female vampire. You will shake your head in pity and snort in disbelief, but I promise you, I swear on all the gods, everything which you shall read in the pages to follow is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I met the vampire of which I write years ago in an inn in Beauclair. He introduced himself to me as Regis and said he was a barber and a medic. Oh, he. It's okay. You can be two men having some fun. Since he looked in, I wouldn't, but you know, since he looked in every aspect like a mortal man, I might never have even suspected his true nature. Had not a fire broken out shortly thereafter in the establishment in which we were residing. This Regis, if that truly was his name, stood completely untouched by the flames, whereas my own clothing quickly caught on fire. The vampire carried me out of the burning inn, saving my life from certain death, then treated my numerous wounds. At first, Regis refused to answer my query as to how he had miraculously survived the furnace-like temperatures inside the burning inn without so much as a scratch on his body, or a hair singed from his head. Eventually, however, he must have sensed I was a man of the world. One who would not jump to hasty judgments based on appearance or species, and revealed his identity, along with a great number of highly interesting facts. According to Regis, not all vampires are alike. This vast family contains both mindless catacrans, fledgers, and echimars, who in form resemble overgrown bats far more than humans, as well as alps and bruxae, who look remarkably like comely maids. In addition to these, there are even the more powerful higher vampires, to which genus belonged by unexpected acquaintance. Now, even a witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Contrary to popular belief, they cannot be killed by pounding aspen stakes into their chest, nor by cutting off their heads, nor, as I can vouch for based on personal experience, by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or the symbols of any creed. It might be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not turn a human into one of their number, and they do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them, it is merely a delicacy in which they indulge it from time to time, like men do with fine wine. Regis asked me to keep his tale to myself, but now as I lay on my deathbed, I feel I must share this secret knowledge, even if it means breaking my word to the most noble individual. Alright. Bestiary entry added, higher vampires. Yeah, so another, intelligent monster. It's good that they are there. Look at they're like fucking, they're just normal humans. Men, the polite ones at least, would call me a monster, a blood-drinking freak. Emil Regis, higher vampire. Oh, it is freaking Regis. Okay. Only a mutual thirst for blood links higher vampires to their distant and much more primitive cousins, Echimaras, Alps, Catacrans, and the like. Higher vampires are, in fact, much more similar to humans than those bat-like bloodsuckers, slurpers. They not only resemble us in appearance, but also share our intelligence and behavioral patterns. This means they do not squat in distant forests or hide in the shadows. On the contrary, they are particularly fond of cities, where they live out deceivingly normal lives. Even witches are not capable of recognizing them at once, for their medallions remain perfectly motionless in the presence of higher vampires. Really. Yet all these similarities should not blind us to an essential difference. Unlike men, higher vampires are immortal. Oh, full immortal. Okay. Not just age slowly stuff. No. Immortal. Okay. Those who have faced them in combat and survived can be counted on one hand. It is a witcher's good fortune that higher vampires are extremely rare, and not all are dangerous to humans. Though they do have a taste for blood, they do not need to drink it to survive. Some higher vampires have renounced feeding on humans altogether and do no harm to anyone, but others give in to their desires. A witcher who braves fighting a higher vampire must bear in mind that he faces a monster endowed with incredible strength, one able to manipulate men and animals, turn invisible, and transform into a giant bat, and furthermore one which it is nearly impossible to kill. In other words, even an experienced monster slayer should think twice before accepting a contract on one of these creatures, even if half a kingdom and a princess's hand is in the offing. And we would like vampire oil and igni. I guess fire does work on them, even though the dude said fire doesn't work on them. Hey, Jenny. Talk to the alderman about the village's problem. It's gonna be a freaking human sacrifice, right? Come on. It's the witches, the freaking ladies are gonna be like, hey, we will help you if you sacrifice a human child to us or some shit. Because they already have the freaking custom, like, hey, send your freaking children down the trail of treats or whatever. Basically freaking abducting them. You know how they say don't accept candy from strangers. Or gods apparently, or like, well, they aren't really gods, but ancient horny ladies. These are their statues. Why is there a big hole in the middle? Don't even ask me. Saves on wood, I guess, or something. Alright, the village, I did see the village. You know what? There's a perfectly good road. Alright, here we are in Down Warren.
Whoa!
What do you mean, whoa? Hello, merchant?
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
Yeah, you just wipe the shit off. Don't lie to me.
Show me what you sell.
Right. Oh, I got some trash swords. You can take them for like barely any money at all. And here you go, some pelts and the like. Goodbye.
So long.
If you had some good Gwen cards, I would play you for them. Who's the alderman?
Greetings.
What's bothering the villagers?
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
Show him the dagger.
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survived.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
I don't really belong to them, but sure.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the ladies of the wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey airs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
So they give you food. Alright.
Hear about an ashen-haired woman meeting the ladies of the wood?
Well, I ain't heard nothing about that. Beg your question to the ladies, and they may answer. They knows all that happens in Velen.
They got informers?
The woods listen for them. A lone word at an ill hour can arouse their wrath.
They got
but
ravens
they hear
listening?
pleas and prayers as well. Once a swineherd lost a sow. Sat and cried at the crossroads. The sow ran out of the trees as if chased by a devil. Straight to the swineherd.
And what did you have to pay for it? That's the real.
Hear
Oh,
about an
shit,
ashen-haired
that
woman
pressed
meet... They got...
Once a
Have you seen them?
Ever meet the ladies of the wood?
Never. They only shows themselves to the chosen. Perchance one day, I too will be summoned.
Will they eat you then after that?
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power.
Okay.
An evil one that feeds on bloodshed.
Plenty of that.
Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Give me more details.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder. Few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned.
Okay, so there is some monster
The ground
living there.
beneath the weeds is white with human bones.
Alright, how long?
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first.
The blood awoke the
Squeal
thing?
pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the ladies' help.
And now I'm here. Alright, sure.
Ladies of the wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches.
They might be witches.
But must not be they. for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Okay, find out what's killing villagers from Downwarren. Who are the ladies of the wood?
Others call them the crones.
Yeah.
But you call them the ladies of the wood.
Those who name them crones, them's heartless fools. The ladies of the wood have watched over this land for ages.
In what way?
They drive out evil powers.
Not this one, though.
They say 100 springs ago, they saved Velen from a plague of werewolves ravaging our flocks.
Alright, great.
Good health to you. Farewell.
They also take your children and eat them. And in return, they, I don't know, give you rain. Will darn and patch. If you wear it, I can patch it. Sew it, darn it, or otherwise make it as good. Make it good as new or better. My hands work fast and steady. Thread and patch is included in the price, but if more than an ell's worth of stuff is needed, you'll have to provide it yourself. Payment in eggs, grain, or potatoes preferred. Wicker work. Handcrafts from wicker and birch. Baskets, mats, and more. We use wicker both white and dyed, with and without bark. On request, we can also make furniture, brooms, and other such household necessities. No pots, of course. Wicker pots. Price negotiable, crops accepted most eagerly. Matty and daughters. Furrer looking for work. Furrer and leather worker, 20 years at the table, willing to take on jobs large and small, fixing and creating apparel, fine and rugged, reliable and timely. Will pick up the raw stuffs and deliver the finished wares with a smile. Bram Bucklebear. Will trade Cintron drugs for food. Will trade ornate Cintron drugs, 3 for food. Meat preferably, though I'll consider greens as well. New items never used. Ideal for decorating walls. Lovely fabric with linen wrap. Meant as a dowry for my daughter, but the Blackens did her in, so there'll never be no wedding. Great. A rat catcher come to town. Raid your hut and yard of mice, rats and other furry vermin. For a bit extra, I'll see to the crawly creepy kind as well. Fast and effective using the latest natural methods. A special magic flute from Hammelstein. Are you really gonna flute all the rats away? Which do no harm to plants nor friendly beasts. Reasonable price, effectiveness guaranteed. A wandering rat catcher. Wagon for sale. Hay rack wagon for sale. Original owner. Right. We read that one before. Okay, some kind of monster or spirit or something is here. They say it's an evil spirit because it's also, you know, affecting kids and causing nightmares and shit. So it's right here. There's the orphans. There's the ruined tower. 5 centuries ago, King Gedris sent his most loyal knight, Martin of Oakdale, to watch over the inhabitants of this troubled land. He also sent his least loyal knight to scrub Martin's latrines. Great. So all these places have a history, huh? The small village owes its name to its founding elder, who erected the largest windmill the land had ever seen on this spot, thereby providing work for all the village's inhabitants. And Manor, abandoned estate of the once prominent Riordan family, relatives to the royal La Louve dynasty. Dragon Slayer's grotto. Underneath this fortress lies a murky rank cave in which a lost traveler will find nothing but a few fattened leeches if he's lucky. Nevertheless, village elders insist on repeating the legend that gave the grotto its name, that of a legendary dragon slayer said to be buried somewhere deep inside. Well, I found him. Once the Eve's family estate was located here, and the area bore the name of Lord Eve's wife, Mortelinka. When the couple died, their wills stipulated the land be turned over to the serfs. The grateful peasants then founded a village of freeholders and named it after their first alderman, Lutric, who previously served as the Eve's family butler. Alright, yeah, we read all this. Tudaris. Burned ruins are the many structures in the area which did not survive the onslaught of war. Boat makers. There's nothing about this small domicile that is particularly eye-catching. A family of the best shipwrights in Velen has lived here for generations, crafting the finest skiffs and dinghies north of Yaruga. Really? Interesting. Bandits camp. A place some particularly nasty characters have decided to call home. Alright, most of the area's residents have fled north or died of plague. In better times, they busied themselves making prize-winning bricks. Alright, we got all sorts of place. Before war broke out, several hundred people a day would pass through here. Now Redanian blockaded slow traffic to mere trickle. Oxenford's picturesque port has featured as the subject of numerous odes and ballads, the setting for at least 3 lurid crime novels, and a favorite spot for romantic outings for generations of students. And Novigrad, great. During Oxenford Academy's exam session, this gate would be closed to spare students from Novigrad's temptations. Great. I guess Novigrad is this way? I don't know. I mean, they are here. Shouldn't they close this gate to lock them in the academy? I don't know. All right, we'll save game. I'll see you all in the next one.